Good morning, good morning. So guys, I am coming to you with the first video in lockdown. It's a bit annoying, it's a bit sad, but it's got to be done, I guess. So we're thinking, what videos can I do in this lockdown that I didn't do in last one? And I thought each week I'm going to do my shopping at a different, I'm going to say grocery store, I'm not American. I'm going to do my shopping at a different supermarket, a different supermarket each week, and just kind of show you what I pick up from where each week. Be a bit different, a bit spontaneous, 'cause literally nothing else to do. This week I am at, can you see, Marks and Spencer's. So we're going to try Marks and Spencer's this week. I don't need a massive lot. I've got a few bits to get from my mum and dad. I've got a few bits that I just need to get from me and kids. But yeah, we'll go to Marks and Spencer's this week. So I can't say I've actually done my shopping at Marks and Spencer's, like actual weekly shopping there before. I've always gone in and got a few bits that I like to pick up, but I just thought we'll go and see if I can do my weekly shop there, really. They do vegan and vegetarian stuff as well, I've heard, which I am vegetarian, so I'm excited to have a look at that little bit. But yeah, I'll get my mask and bring you with me. I'll see if I can film in there. I don't know if I can. I'm always scared of filming in shops because you can get told off. But I'll try, so let's go. So I've just got back in and I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I did spend 60 something quid, 62, 65 or 67. Did spend 60 whatever. But I've got a fair bit. I've got 3 bags full, which I think is quite good. And I actually got a lot of stuff reduced as well. They had loads, and I don't know if that's because of the pandemic and people just not going shopping there as much, I don't know. But I got a fair bit reduced. And then they've got some really good like meal deals on. So I got 2, I'll show you later, I'll go through everything when I get in. But I got 2 pizzas and 2 sides. I got chips and mozzarella sticks, I think, so they're Lydia's favourite. So 2 pizzas, 2 sides for £10, and the pizzas alone were £4 something. So I was like, wow, that's actually amazing. I'll take it all. No, I didn't. But the other thing that I will say with that Marks and Spencer's, and I don't know if it's like all Marks and Spencer's, is the freezer section's quite small. So I didn't pick up nearly anything at the freezer section. In fact, I didn't pick up anything at the freezer section. Luckily, my freezer's full anyway. So like things like meat and stuff for kids is full for that. There wasn't much for the kids, but my kids are fussy eaters. But anyway, I'll shut up talking, drive home, and show you what I bought. By the way, it's quite scary to see just how empty the supermarket car park is. I'll give you a quick glance. Actually empty. There's a few cars up there and that's it. Quite depressing really, but right guys, I am back from Marks and Spencer's. I think I mentioned earlier I got 3 shopping bags, and if I can find the receipt, which I can't, but I'm going to tell you how much I spent, because I know it was 60 something, but I just can't remember. But anyway, never mind, I've got a rough idea of how much things were. So without further ado, I'm just going to go through, I'll just quickly show you. So I literally got 3 big shopping bags. So first, I'll just go through the first one. Obviously, it's in no particular order. I just buy, pack and whatever. So first, I think I mentioned earlier, I like Marks and Spencer's meant to have some good vegan and veg food, and I was obsessed with this, the vegetarian chicken Kiev, so I'm excited to find these ones. It is the Plant Kitchen No Chicken Kiev, soya-based Kiev with a garlic filling coated in golden breadcrumbs, and this was actually reduced, even better. So it should have been £3.50. Now I don't know if I'd have paid £3.50 for 2 Kievs, to be honest. But it was reduced to £2.34, so that's good enough for me. So even if I don't like them, I'm glad I tried them at £2.34 rather than £3.50. I got 12 garlic dough balls. Now these look really nice, so I've always liked like dough balls. Dough balls are just amazing. But these, I think, actually have garlic in the middle, so almost like the chicken Kiev, but like dough ball Kiev. That makes sense. As you can see there, it's like squirting out. Garlic. Oh my god, I can't wait to try that. And I think these were about, I think it might be £1.50, because I remember thinking that might be 10p more than like Asda or whatever. In fact, for most of this shopping, I did think that most of it were 10, 20p more than like Asda or whatever. I don't, like I said, I've never done my weekly shop actually at Marks and Spencer's before. So I was just surprised to see how much things are. I do go for like little bits, I've just never done a weekly shop. Eggs, which also got reduced. I did get a lot of stuff reduced. So these are just 6 British medium eggs. They should have been £1.35. I got them for £1.03. Coleslaw. This is just the traditional Marks and Spencer's coleslaw. This was £1. A bigger one was £1.50. Now I do know like Madison you can get one maybe this big for 50p. So again, for the size, I'd say about 20p more expensive. But that being said, you kind of pay for quality, don't you? Which Marks and Spencer's without a doubt is quality food. I just got my normal green milk. I can't remember how much this was. That'd be interesting. See how much milk was. Pack of peppers. These were £1.50, and I do know that in Asda they're about £1.35. But the good thing about these is you get a yellow, a red and an orange. I never eat the green one. So I love these, are my favourite coloured peppers. That's brilliant that you get them all in one pack. And they're massive as well. I don't even know if you can see that. Look at that red one. These are big peppers, so I don't mind, again, paying a little bit more to get more quality and bigger peppers. Then you got 3, they have like lots of little offers on. So I've got 3 little pots of food. Obviously there's only 2 here, but I've got 2 macaroni and cheese because the kids love macaroni and cheese. And then I got 1 for cheese ravioli. So this one's for me, and it kind of looks like that when you split the ravioli up, and it's got cheese all in the inside. Oh my god. So these are just perfect little quick meals, and you can freeze them as well if you don't need them right now. And then, like I said, I got 2 of these, normal macaroni and cheese, and these were, God, I can't remember. Let me see if I can get a receipt again. I can't find a receipt. I'm sure I'll come to it at some point. So I'm nearly at the end of the first bag. Got some tomato ketchup. Now this were about 80p, which I was pleasantly surprised at, because if you were to go, normally I get all stuff like this from B&M and places like that, and you are looking at about 60-70 pence, again, just for ketchup, if that, maybe even 80 pence, you know. So I reckon that's an actual good similar price to B&M and all that. Then I've just got a pack of rice, which you put in your microwave. And I blatantly remember these being 60 pence, because this one is the microwave long grain rice. But they also had the egg fried rice too, which was 60 pence. And I was mind blown, because I guess I went into Marks and Spencer's thinking everything was just going to be overpriced. And it's actually not. I think 60p is actually really good price for anywhere for a pack of rice that you put in the microwave. Because it's one of them as well that you like cut up and then just pop it in like that. Brilliant. I did get quite a few sweets actually. It's lockdown and I don't drink, so you know, I needed to have something to keep us all going, so I got sweets. But I did get these 2 for the kids because I'm a vegetarian. Although sweets I'm not too fussed about, but Marks and Spencer's do the best vegetarian sweets. But these aren't. So I got these just for the kids to eat, just some Marks and Spencer's fizzy cola bottles, and they were 50 pence each. Right, we're on to the other bag. I got these grapes, and I went to get loads of other fruit and I completely forgot, so I'm a bit annoyed at that. But never mind, that can go in next week's shop. Keep your eyes peeled. But these grapes look big and juicy, and these just look appetising to me, so I think, I don't even want to guess with them. I think they were £2, whatever. Also got another treat for me. All butter stem ginger cookies. See, I'm not keen on ginger, but ginger cookies, now we're talking. These were £1 each, which I do think is maybe a little bit too much for what they are. but you get 8 and they are really like good tasty cookies. I'm not just like saying it. Oh, there's the third or second macaroni and cheese, the third one to that deal. Oh, receipt. So as I've got my receipt here, I'm actually really surprised and pleased. So you know, like I've been saying, I spent 60 something pound. It was actually just 60 pounds. So I've got all this for 60 pound. And then to top it off, them 3 microwave meals that I mentioned, they are 3 for £7. So work that out if you will. But to me, I think that's really good because I'm sure they taste a lot better than like Aldi or whatever. I'm not dissing Aldi, I love Aldi, but just in terms of paying a bit more, I think it might taste a bit better. So I got 3 for £7. I got loads of reduced though, and I only spent £60. And I did get a meal deal, which I can't wait to show you because that was super exciting. Saved quite a bit of money on that actually. So yeah, I'll just carry on going through the bags. Oh, milk. £1.15 for that 4 pinter. I think that's actually a normal fair price, £1.15. I'd say that's what I pay at Madison's and all that. Right, let's go back in the goodie bag. Oh, so this is part of the meal deal. So in fact, I'm gonna put everything from the meal deal to one side and I'll come back to them. I got Lydia. Lydia loves corn on the cob. I got her some little reduce as well, but 2 corn on the cobs, and it says you can microwave it, boil it or grill it. I tend to microwave it a bit first to soften it and then I might grill it to crisp it. But they should have been £1.65 and they were reduced to £1. Oh, apparently I super like some garlic here, so I got 2 boxes of them. £2.34 again. Actually, you can freeze them. I think they were in the fridge section, but you can freeze them, so I'll definitely put one in freezer. I just got some cherry tomatoes. I remember these being £1. I did look at all the prices for you because I was thinking it back in mind. This will be good for you guys to know, like to compare shop and supermarkets. So I did just check the prices over before I put them in. Just I didn't want to be paying extortionate. This was also part of the meal deal, so I'll come to that again in a second. Now this is actually what I've seen on adverts, not the telly adverts, I'm not sure which adverts, but somewhere. But they are new as well, but they are Plant Kitchen, no chicken, southern fried tenders, packed with flavour succulent pea protein pieces coated in a southern fried crumb. And I think these were £3.50, which I thought were a bit, oh actually you get a fair few. I was going to say a bit pricey, but actually you get 6 there, so that's quite good. As long as you like them, but you can freeze them as well, so I might just try 3 and then put 3 in the freezer. And the last from the second bag, oh no it ain't, 2 things. Cucumber, I think that was about 50p, which is standard price. And I got these spuds. Wow, that one's massive, isn't it? Because kids aren't that bothered, but I'm quite fond of the jacket potato. As good and big and nice as these look, these were £1.50, and I normally buy, well, anywhere Asda's and Morrison's do like a 4-pack of jacket potato spuds that are not £1.50, normally about £1 in other places. So these best taste amazing, but they were a little bit more. But I just want to show you this bag as well. So obviously a normal Marks and Spencer's bag, and it's like that weird material. This is not just any food, this is M&S food. But this bag was 30p, so I bought 2 of these. In fact, how much was that? Don't look like she charged me for a plastic bag, so I can't compare, not that I'm complaining. But for 30p, I wish I'd have got loads of these. I just think they're brilliant. So yeah, that's the second bag down. Now the third bag is very much pizzas, but also for my vegan and vegetarian friends. I got these whole grain 3-seed beetroot lightly salted crackers. God, that's a mouthful. High in fibre, 120 calories per portion, gluten free as well, and they're vegan. These look really nice. Now I've been to some fancy restaurants where you get like nachos with these and stuff. And these were £1, so I thought that were really good. Like these are some little examples. You can have it with a bit of cottage cheese or whatever. Some salmon. I don't eat salmon, but if you do, then that's your thing. Go for it. But I thought they were really good for £1. Then I thought I'd get a fancy dancy pizza since I were in Marks and Spencer's. And not just that, because it was reduced. So So I got the wood fire pizza, ultra thin Italian mozzarella and basil pesto. Oh God, that looks so good. In fact, I might have this for tea. So this should have been £3 and it was reduced to £2.27. Super like thin and wood fired. But that actually looks amazing to me, and I think that is definitely what I'm gonna have for my tea today. My mouth's watering. Then I think, right, I can show you this meal deal now. So I got 2 giant pizzas. So the kids aren't into fancy dancy pizzas. They're a mozzarella and that's as far as it goes. So I got this giant mozzarella, and let me just put it next to my head so you can kind of get a size comparison. So it's a massive one, and I think it was about £4 something, 20 maybe on its own. So I got that giant pizza. I got this giant pizza, which is a fancy dancy one. It's a stone baked pizza with feta, mascarpone and caramelised onion. For all my veggies, oh yeah. And this one might have been maybe a bit more, £4.50 or something. But they had this amazing offer on where you got 2 of these big pizzas. I mean, I wouldn't have paid £4 odd for them, I'll be honest. But you got these 2 big pizzas and 2 sides for £10. And I literally saved about £5 from this deal. So I got this pizza, that pizza. I chose some chunky chips, which are literally, I think it's perfect as well, because it's already like portioned out for you. So you just whack your oven on and bang it in. So I got them chips and these mozzarella sticks. These were quite expensive on their own as well, to be fair, which is Lydia's favourite. She'll be happy to know I got these. So them 2 giant pizzas, these mozzarella sticks and them chips for £10. I don't even think like Morrison's you could get that. I was really impressed with that. I mean, I don't know what the pizzas are going to be like, but just by looking at them, oh yeah. And then I am nearly done now. I got 2 avocados, and these were £2. And I feel like Sainsbury's, I don't know why Sainsbury's is in my head for avocado, but I think 2 there is about £1.80. So like 20p more for these avocados. I passed my driving test, but dear, avocado. Then I just needed some normal garlic mayo. This was a little bit pricey. It's only a small one. I don't know how I can compare that for you. But it's just a small tub, and that was £1.50. I normally get one a bit bigger for £1, which actually, I love it. If I could choose, and I'd have got that one, but they didn't do it. So I just got Marks and Spencer's little one for £1.50, a bit pricey. Squirty cream, because it's still hot chocolate season. It might be January, it might be lockdown, but it's still hot chocolate season. I'm not sure how much this was, but it's quite a cute little tin in it. And then Lydia, I say Lydia because she's the only one that really likes barbecue sauce, but I think this was just under £1, or £1 or just under. Can't really say what else, just non-barbecue sauce. It might be like 70-80p in B&M, so it's a little bit more. And then I got this fresh orange juice. Me and Elliot love a fresh orange juice. And this one's got bits in it. I love bits. Elliot's not that keen. So that was 95p, which again, I thought was probably on point for your normal prices. And then I've got 2 more items left. And they are my vegetarian sweets. So, obviously, if you don't know, these are Percy Pigs. If you know, then you know. Percy Pigs, now they do all sorts of different Percy Pigs. Percy Pig got kind of famous, you know. So these are Percy Pig Party Times, and these ones are just vegetarian. There is some that's vegan, these are just veggie. We've got party pigs going on here. And then these ones are piglets. Oh, I feel a bit bad eating these actually. Piglet pigs. Oh, I'm sorry, piglets. But they're just vegetarian as well. These are quite expensive on their own. I think it's about £1.80, or you could get 2 for £3. So obviously I got 2, and that should last me. And yeah, they taste brilliant. I can't complain. Just found 1 more bag in there. Red and black gums. I was absolutely starving when I went to the shop, which is something you should never do. So these are just red and black fruit gums, and they were £1. Again, probably 80p in your other shops. And yes, that is the end of my Marks and Spencer's Can You Do a Weekly Shop at Marks and Spencer's food haul. And I'd say absolutely yes. You probably noticed I didn't buy anything frozen, and that is because the freezer section was probably like the size of this. It wasn't big at all, and I think the majority, if not all of it, was Marks and Spencer's own brand. So if you're after something in particular that's other brand, then you've no chance, I don't think. So other than frozen food, yeah, you can get everything else from there. The cereal they don't have branded. The cereal is just Marks and Spencer's own. So I picked up a few bits from Mum and Dad as well, and my dad wanted Weetabix. So they had like Marks and Spencer's Weetabix, and it was 24 pack for £1.50, which I think is the standard price again for your cereal. But yeah, so I would say you could do your weekly shop there, just not your monthly shop there, and breathe. Now that waste time maybe to put all the food away. Right guys, that's it from me for today. If you do like this video, please do like and subscribe, because it really does mean so much to me. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!